with Pixel Central RTV style. And tonight we have a show for you guys. How you all doing today? Let me turn this on and let me turn this off. And I tell you what we're going to do. Well, guys, we have a bunch of people coming in. No, actually, Sharky's having dinner. He's about to order dessert. He's gonna be late. Paola may show up. I don't know. I may have Hilda coming in to kind of help me out a little bit, but I don't know. It was last minute thing, so she might not even be here. My guest tonight is driving, so he might be calling in on the phone and then later in coming in. But as you know, man, it's just gonna be me doing the show, man. The show's gotta go. It's gotta keep going, and you know how that goes. As the hopefully Sharky's friend is the Alejandro Paz, which he's the CEO of ¿cómo se llama? Of Pay It Forward. It's a project, Pay It Forward, man, and he should be here in a little bit. He's just driving his mom to somewhere, and then he was gonna come back here really quick. So, guys, how's it going, man? How's it going out there? You guys doing okay? It's windy, man. It is windy like crazy. I'm hoping we're live. My other computer did not go on, but I'm sure we're live here. Yes, we are. Here we go. And so, boom, we're in there. Let me check out my comments, see what's going on. Hey, Skybox open. Skybox is open here. So yeah. So what's going on here? Hey, Oscar, how's it going, man? That's a big Hummer, man. I didn't have time to get a picture of it, but as soon as I can, I'll probably post it or on the thing. It's, man, 21. Was it 21 feet long or something like that? No, it must have been longer than that. I must have read that wrong. The Oscar just sent me a really cool. 21 feet tall. I was thinking long, no, but tall, 21 feet tall Hummer, man. And man, Hummers are pretty big as normal, man. But 21 feet tall, man. That's kind of like almost three times as big, I would say. Maybe, yeah, I'm sure maybe three times as big. I'm not sure, but that's pretty amazing, man. Imagine having a Hummer 21 feet, man. That I don't think that would clear the highway. When you go under the underpass or whatever, I don't think that would clear it. So that would be a problem. I think that would be a problem. I don't know. I think that would even be, or is it? Would that be as high as an 18 wheeler? I'm not too sure on that. I think there are 18 feet. 18 wheelers go up 18 feet, or I don't know. I know they have 18 wheels, at least 18 wheels, but I don't know. I'm not an expert in that field. Sharky would know. Yeah, Sharky would definitely know. So what's the deal with you guys? What are you guys up to, man? You guys doing okay? Let me set this up a little bit different, and here, let me throw in different background and a ver qué pasa. Yeah, let me do this one here. Run show, dude, run show. Oh, there we go. Man, rookie move. So yeah, man. So this is Talk Show Central RTV style. I was on a couple of shows today. Yes, yeah. Oh, 1 foot per wheel. Yeah, that's not what's going on, man. You doing all right? It's the 1 foot per wheel. No, not 1 foot per wheel, man. That's 12 inches. Come on, that's not even the size of a regular car wheel, man. But I see what you mean. 18 wheeler, 1 foot per wheel. Yeah, that would be a small one, man. Está chiquita. So hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the USA, Erasmo. No, you were in the USA. You were up in you were over there con tu special friend up in San Francisco, doing the San Francisco treat and the Golden Gate Bridge and all of that good stuff. So I hope you had fun, bro. We missed you over here, so I'm glad you're back. Man, you've been doing some good shows even though you're not around. Yeah, you're in San Francisco. So no, qué bueno. So what's up with you, man? What are you up to these days? You doing okay? You know what? You know what, bro? Let me send you a link if you want to come in. I don't know. You might not be ready for the big leagues or not. Pero ahí te va, bro. Si quieres caerle, hay que hablar un ratito con el rollo, pues aquí te va el link si quieres entrarle, bro. No holds bar. So I just sent you a link, bro. If you want to come back, talk to me. So yeah, wow, man. You know what? Before I go anywhere, guys, we're elections are coming up here, probably within 2 weeks or so. Vote no to the arena. Royal says vote no to the arena. They're trying to sneak it in again, and uh-uh, it's a no deal. It's a no deal. No arena. No arena. No arena. It's just you know, it's just a setup, man. It's just a setup to bring more money to some pockets. We know who those pockets are. So no arena. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We There's plenty of arenas around, and they don't get filled up, and it's just a mess. You know. So yeah. So man, yeah. Wow, man. Ahorita va a caer el Sharky, ahorita va a caer este chavo. Man, he does really good. You know what? Let me share a little bit about well, hold on. Let me stop sharing here and let me a ver que you know what? Let's see. You guys want to see a video? Let me show you a bit. No, well, no. I'll wait for him to come in. But man, he doesn't even. Let me share this one. I think this one is okay. Pictures are not moving. ¿Qué cosa? Everything's running really slow for me over here on this camera. Oh my god, it just froze. I think I don't know. So what's the deal? But see, man. So hopefully we get this going, and it'll be fine. Chrome not responding. Oh my goodness. There you go. Erasmo is coming in. I can't even let Erasmo in. This happened the last time. Oh my goodness. Let's see. How did I do it the last time? I think I just quit here. No, I can't even wait for cool. Oh, man, I can't close program, dude. Oh man, Erasmo, I'm so sorry, bro. I can't let you in. My thing started doing some things. And you know what? Maybe here. Maybe that, I don't know qué pasa con eso. Taskmaster, ended, end task, híjole. A ver, ni modo, guys. I'm gonna do this, and si se cierra el program, pues ni modo que se cierre. Because my computer is acting kind of weird. I have Erasmo waiting, and oh man, hate when this. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I think I need to take it in because it's doing all these updates, and an update in the middle of the show, that's not cool, man. So Erasmo, I don't know if I'm gonna be letting you in. I hope you guys can see me. I don't even have my computers on like I normally do. So man, I was really busy today, and it's like, oh yeah. So yeah. There we go. I guess I can see me here, but I can't seem to get to my screen. I am locked out, but I see you there, and oh man, this sucks. ¿Cómo le hago? ¿Cómo le hago? I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe there, and then bring it back. Oh man, now I can't even go in. At your screen. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. Well, I had to get out and get in. I am so sorry. Also, I know you were there. And so, well, I hear it on the cell phone now. Guys, I'm so sorry. Also, hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's frozen or what's up? Yeah, my computer, all of a sudden, I hit something. I wanted to show you guys a picture and it froze my whole system. And man, that sucks when that happened. But lucky I was able to come in. Had somebody else been on the show, like already on, they could have kept going. But Sharky was late. He's having dinner, and the guest of the show is not here. And so, when it happened, it happened. I think last week sometimes, but we had somebody else. They kept on, and I got out, and then I came back in, and the show kept going, and I didn't notice it on the replay. But man, that happens. These are technical difficulties. Hey, it happens, man. I'm so sorry this has happened. But hey, you know what? You gotta work through it. You gotta work through it. You gotta keep going, and that's the thing here. So, with that said, obviously my guest is not gonna show up. And Sharky may come in and within another 20 minutes. So guys, you know what? It's already a done deal, man. I'm calling it. Throwing the flag on this one. We will see you, and maybe we'll do a late night show tonight and all of that. So I don't know. I don't know. See what happens. Guess I can go another 5 minutes and see what the deal is, man. But I guess I'll just keep it straight like this, and see what happened. But it's the. I mean, I hate to share something and then it happens again. You know what? I better shut it down before it goes anywhere else. Okay. So you're also on YouTube. Yes, I am on YouTube. I'm sure it's live on YouTube. I haven't even seen it because I was running late and everything was going right. Let me open up YouTube and see that it's there. Obviously, at YouTube, it's on. Here we go. And I thought it's going on. I'm live on YouTube. Let me turn off the volume on that one. It's working with some students, and boom, that happened. Right, so there we go. All right, so I'm live on YouTube, so not a problem. Yeah, we normally go live on YouTube. We go live on Talk Show Central TV Style. That's our Facebook page on Facebook, and we also go live on YouTube, and sometimes we'll go live on some other pages that Sharky has, or another page that I have, and stuff like that. Sometimes we will do shows and they'll go live on another page that I have. It's Actitud y Pasión. In fact, on that one I do a morning show with Erika de la Old from Miami. She owns a radio station called Latino Radio TV. And so that show is also aired on radio, and it's also viewed on Facebook Live on Facebook and also YouTube. So we have that, but I don't know. This has never happened to me. Pero pues ni modo. Hey, now I got one for the records. Well, guys, the wings are bad, but the wings are good. What's your favorite wing out there? Where do you guys like to go eat wings, huh? ¿Qué dice aquí Hector? Good evening, Mr. Royal. Happy to tune in. Hey, Hector, how's it going, man? How you doing today? How's the breeze, the wind treating you, man? Yeah, man. Pues sí, man, I don't know, man. Ay, no te digo. I've been talking to a lot of Tejano people, Tejano artists, or people that are involved in the Tejano music and in the Spanish music scene, man. And we're going to be doing a couple of shows that are going to come in that, man, that's pretty cool. We got some DJs scheduled to come in. I'm going to have either Ruby Ann will be my co-host on the music show most of the time when it's a Spanish show. With Spanish music, and then I also have Hilda Benya that is actually a promoter, and so we're gonna combine it. We're gonna either she comes in or they both come in, and we're gonna do some music shows for those of you that like Spanish music. Like Latino, cumbia, what's going on? banda and that type of deal. We're gonna have those type of music. Yeah, if I go out there, this quiz just knocked me over. See, she's verdad. See, verdad. I mean, I was walking out of the library, man. Um, you know, it was bad. It was bad. In situations like this, guys, when there's wind, don't park close to another car because it's the hold on. Hold on, let me see here. Because you open the door y se abre la puerta, boom, it'll blast the other car, that kind of deal. He said, talking about Tejano, what do you think of it, Onica Medrano? Oh, man. You know what, guy? I don't know a lot of artists, so, but I would imagine that she is pretty cool. Yeah. Do it. But I don't know. You know what? Let me check her out. I mean, let me look in here and let me see what we got. Okay, let me go to YouTube and maybe we can check out some songs. Maybe we turn this into a ¿cómo se dice? A music night after all. A ver qué estamos aquí y boom. A ver, ¿qué toca? Right. Oh, made here the trip. No. Aquí. Ándale, she sings. I put a party band. Okay, yeah. Órale. So she sings. Oh wow, I saw her. She was. She sang this one about La Pulga, right? Can you guys hear it? Yeah. This is a cool video, man. Yeah, I don't own the rights to it, man. We're using Play YouTube, and so wow, yeah. Do you like? Can you hear it? Can you hear it though? Yeah, I remember seeing this a while back, and I thought it was pretty cool, man. It's kind of like a little bit of Broadway dancing Mexican style, and so she's so cute, man. And so, yeah, man, I would love to have her on this show, man. As a matter of fact, when we first started the show, I think I sent her. I think I sent her. I sent her. Hold on. Yeah. I sent her. I think either a friend's request or I sent her an invite. But back then, about a year ago, man, our internet was bad. I didn't even know how to work the program, but now I do. And so it's like, except for today, right? So, but it was the computer's fault today. It was the computer's fault. So yeah, man, I know I've been talking to Sonia de la Paz, and I got an awesome guest coming in here right here. She's the beautiful and amazing, my new co-host, and wonderful, amazing friend, Hilda Pena. How's it going, Hilda? How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. You just caught me at a bad time. I just got in from the gym.
Yeah. No. So you look great as always. Let's see. Let's put a little bit of this. I don't know. No. Let's change backgrounds. Let's put a purple there. I don't know. How you doing? How was your workout?
Oh, good. My daughter and I went for a long time, and it was good. It was good.
Yeah. I was just playing some Veronica Medrano music on right now because also is on and also says he says, what did he say? He said this, talking about Tejano, what do you think of Veronica Medrano? And so I just kind of played some off the YouTube, and it was pretty cool, man. Have you ever heard of her?
Yes, I've heard of her. I think she's my Facebook friends. I just have so many friends. Yeah, she's good. Yes.
Yeah, we need to have her on our show, there, Hilda. So I'm gonna reach out to her again. I had reached out to her before when we first started this show because
Yeah.
I saw that video. As the well, of course it was done in Brownsville here at the what we La Pulga. We call that the Brownsville outlets. That's what we call it,
Oh,
La Pulga. We call it the Brownsville outlets here. But
oh,
it was done, and it was so cool. Is the way she, the video was just so well made, and I like it. It's fun. Yes, so I say, la cosa, man, it is jamming, man. So
yeah,
yeah, sometimes you do a show like this, and you just gotta change to Plan B or Plan C. Yes.
yeah.
Normally on this show tonight, we normally have three co-hosts. We have Sharky, my co-host. Yes, then we have Paola. Paola's a teacher, so she's probably really busy, and she couldn't make it tonight. As the Sharky called me, he said he's having dinner. Yes, that he was going to be running late. The guest is taking his mom somewhere, so he was going to be on the road. And so as soon as he gets home, he's going to do the show. So I mean, que pasa, man. It's like, I said, well, let me call Hilda. Yes, and actually, I had another friend of mine come in, but the computer went whack, man, and all of a sudden it was a dark screen, and I couldn't do anything. So I finally kicked out. I was able to taskmaster it and kicked out, and then came back in. Lucky the show had not finished. I almost thought about just trashing the show altogether. Just
Oh,
ending tonight's show. But no, it's lucky I kept going, and then now you come in. So hey, we'll rescue it, man. It's only 24 minutes into it, so it'll be fun.
yeah. I
So
think
yeah,
I'm gonna move, yeah, I think I'm going to move the computer to another room because I didn't have time to go to Walmart to get one of those stands, but I'm
uh-huh.
going to have to get something to hold the phone up with because
Yeah,
I can see better in with the computer.
you can see it better with a computer.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Well, definitely, it's much bigger, right?
yeah,
So yeah. Oh yeah, we were gonna go to this image, right?
yeah. Okay, there you go.
We're
Yeah, I
gonna
can
go
see
to
you
that
better.
image
And
so
then
you
I
can
gotta like
see us
put
a
it at
little.
an angle because I gotta like jiggle myself around like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just point your face at the phone, and you'll be fine. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go. Oh wow, there you go. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, so you went and you ran a little. How many miles did you run today on the
Well,
treadmill?
what I do 60 minutes on the treadmill,
So
and
that's
then
what. So that's what, maybe by
about
6 miles,
4 miles, about
four
4 miles.
miles.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
and then
Okay.
we get on the bike. The bike is like you do more miles on the bike.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course,
Yeah,
because I don't know.
yeah,
It's more. I know. I can. I normally walk 4 miles, maybe 5 miles, and on a bike, man, I know I can easily hit 10 miles and no me canso. So it's like okay.
yeah,
But there's some people out there that go 30, 40 miles and como nada, man. They just go in there and they go in there is yes they I say man. You know what? We got somebody coming in. Hold on, let me go make you big and let's come on in. Hey dude, what's up? Yeah, you got
What?
this?
Ya llegué, man.
Ah, man, ¿qué
I was
onda?
in
¿Qué
a hurry.
pasó? No, no, pues sí, pues oye, ya mero no sé si el show porque, ¿cómo te diré? ¿Quién sabe qué le? I don't know what happened to my screen. Que look at this guy, man.
that's what I hope.
Este, everybody's leaving us, man. I hope there he is. He's back. Yes,
Oh,
I know. I thought I hit him in. There you go. And so something happened to the screen, and all of a sudden the screen went totally dark, Alejandro, and all
Oh
of
my
that.
god.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's weird. And then then finally I was trying to kick out, and it said, que la pues a ver qué pasa, a ver si they don't kick me out of the show. But uh, that's what it is. So Alejandro is welcome Alejandro. He's the founder, director, CEO of Project Pay It Forward Inc. Inc. So
Yes.
you are where, Alejandro? Well, let me put an address right here. You're on Commercial Avenue in La Feria, Texas. The Texas Fair, kind of like. Or,
No, it's called Project Pay It Forward.
Project Pay It Forward, and there's the phone number. I think I have the right phone number. So
Yes, you do.
tell us a little bit about this, man. What exactly do you do? I mean, what do you sell tamales or what do you do car washes? What do you do, man?
Tamales and plate sales and everything. Whatever comes my way.
¿Qué es lo que
Um,
haces ahí, bro? No mates dormido, ¿ok?
a little bit what we do is well, we're not just a thrift store. That a lot of people get
You're
the
confused.
they get confused because they see it as a thrift store. But and then once they come in, I introduce myself and I let them know what we do.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
do everything from applications, whether it's Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, housing, unemployment,
Right, right.
WIC, Social Security. We also do free faxing, free copies.
Mm-hmm.
We also have computers that people can use because we know during the pandemic, a lot of the libraries were closed and maybe still some are closed, but they can come in and use the computer for anything that they might need, either whether it's for a job or for school.
Yeah.
Um, we like to help the community out. So the thrift store is the money that we make from there. We help people with utility bills, with light bill,
Órale.
water bill, groceries, just anything that somebody is struggling with. The only thing that we recommend is that they're trying to help themselves. You know
Sí, sí.
that they're trying to do
O
something
sea, que no se
for
lo vayan a
themselves.
fumar o a tomar, that kind of deal, right?
Sí. And it's a
Trying to
good thing
get,
that we don't
they're
we don't
trying to get on their feet and move to a better place than where they're at.
Yes, yes, and the good thing is that we don't give money. We don't give them money to them. If they need something, we'll get it for them, or we provide it for them, or we
Órale.
pay directly their company light bill, water bill,
Yeah,
whatever it
hey,
is.
look who's here, Patty Castillo. Hey, Alejandro Paz. Paz goes beyond, above and beyond to help the community in every way possible. He has done so much for others. Patty, welcome to
Thank you,
Taco
Patty.
Central RTVs. Thank you for your comment and keep them coming, man. Definitely share the show, man. The show actually, I guess, started at a little bit late for Alejandro, but you know what? We'll just keep going. You know
Yeah,
what?
So
I'm here.
Alejandro, so Alejandro, so if somebody needs their bills paid, y'all literally pay it for them. Y'all don't fund them yourselves.
No, we pay the company directly.
Oh, okay, that's
Yes,
From
yeah.
funds that you have acquired or grants or stuff like that, or do you guys just work
yes.
on
As a matter of fact, yes. Since we are a 501c approved, we have our 501c, and we're a nonprofit organization. We
Yeah,
are we just started sending our grant letters and trying to get grants and stuff like that. But
yeah,
because we hold a health fair once a month,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and there's other organizations that come in. For example, I must say Superior Health Plan. Um, Superior Health Plan actually goes to my health fairs, and they like what we do. And the
Right,
lady, which is Maria Cavazos, offered us, we want to give you a grant. We want to give you a grant,
dude,
do the
that's good.
application, help you with it. And she walked us through the applications. We didn't get the grant
Right,
because she wanted something better for us.
orale,
So
so
she
that's
gave
good.
us a sponsorship.
Yeah,
She gave us a sponsorship for $5,000 to help people with rent or utilities or anything like that.
cool. You know what? Before you go anywhere, let me share a video that you sent me. Hopefully, everything goes through. So let me show
Mhm.
show that here.
More about Project Pay It Forward and the people they hope to help. Francisco Villaneda says at one time he was homeless and living on the streets for 2 years. It wasn't until he got help from the founder of Project Pay It Forward that he decided to turn his life around.
On February 10th, I was going to freeze, and he got me out and put me in a hotel in La Feria.
Villaneda is now a volunteer for the organization.
He helps me every single day. He's like my right-hand man here. He does everything.
Villaneda has also been dealing with a tumor in the back of his head since the early 2000s. By helping Villaneda apply for Medicare and Medicaid, He now has a primary doctor, and he will be getting the tumor removed later this month. Project Pay It Forward is about offering assistance for people who need immediate help.
They need it for something, we'll pay for that. So groceries, light, water, we'll write the check to the company that they need it. We never give cash out because we don't know some people's intentions.
He also says the need for their services has grown so much, they moved to a bigger building.
A multitude of Spanish dominant, not highly educated individuals are just being passed over because they don't know where to go, they don't know the questions to ask, they don't even know how to ask for help.
In fact, the need is so great, sometimes it's harder even for them to keep up.
So we do have to prioritize. We help everybody. We help from Willacy to Hidalgo, and sometimes it gets a little thin. There's not as many donations as there is need.
The biggest need is monetary donations to help families financially. They also are short on volunteers, but the mission of helping as many people as possible never changes.
We want to help a family at a time, and whenever they back in their feet, to pay it forward. Show somebody the kindness that was shown to you.
Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News at 6.
Wow, man, that was pretty cool, and that was in the air, and man, that is the I can't see it.
I don't know what I missed.
No, the video was on. The video was on. I saw it. It was, and people were seeing it. Just we couldn't see it because we're backstage. But it was there. ¿Qué pasó? Que dice aquí la gente. Dice also, oye, for Alejandro, for his support. Oh, clapping for Alejandro Paz for his support to the community. Blessings may continue. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for sharing and shining light on Project Pay It Forward. Thank you, Patty. Dice, tell him about his updates. Tell us about your updates, Paz. What's up?
Is there a like page that you have that people can go to?
Yes, it's Project Pay It Forward Inc. That's our page, and we also have a group. It's called Project Pay It Forward. Yeah, it's a group where people can get in there and just, if somebody has something to give somebody, or people are looking for help in any kind of way, that just in general, just in case, a lot of people have those, free RGV items or anything like that, but this is asking for help and anything that they might need for their kids or anything. We like to support a lot of the homeless people, a lot of people, women's victim of violence, fire when there's a fire disaster. We like to be able to communicate with the families and get them whatever they need. No questions asked, no limit to what they can get from our thrift store. If they need it and it's there, they can have it.
Wow.
Because also, like the little kids, the parents are not the only ones that lose everything. The kids lose their toys also and stuff like that. So we take donations of toys so we can give those kids a little bit like something for them to be happy during those difficult times.
Wow. Let me share your page with our audience here. And here it is, guys. Let me go over here. It's Project Pay It Forward Inc. Yeah, and you got a little bit of this. Here, let me move you guys out of here. Let me put you guys on the side. There you go. And it's that you hey, I'm seeing this that you have this event coming up next month or here in a couple of weeks.
Yes, on I think it's the 8th.
The 8th, yes, May the 8th, right?
Yes.
Oh, no,
yes.
April the 8th.
And in April, yeah.
April the 8th.
It's always the second Friday of the month, so I believe it's on the 8th.
Wow, yeah, next month, yeah, ahí está. De las 9:30 a las 12:30. That would be a Saturday.
Yeah, no, that'll be a Friday.
A Friday afternoon, or Friday morning rather.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, any information, or if you want to know more about Project Pay It Forward Inc., there's the page, guys. That's what it looks like. Give it a like. Go at it. Go get some information. Those of you that have the possibility of donating, they welcome all types of donation, clothing, money, of course. How about like canned foods and stuff like that? Do you welcome stuff like that?
Yes, exactly. Yes, anything that has to be with non-perishable items, even hygiene items, anything like that. We all say we get donations of that, and we save it for when there's a family that comes in that don't
Right.
have anything, that they're starting their life back up, they leave an abusive relationship or anything like that. We'll give them the stuff, that they need.
Yeah.
We also always get gift cards from HEB, and we give them to people that really need them.
Wow. Wow. Here we go. We're gonna change the color because we got another guy coming in here. This is Sharky. So what's up, Sharky? How was dinner, man?
Good, very good. It was
Hey,
awesome.
no trajitas, bro. Nomás me hablas. Hey, Arroyo, I'm gonna be late because I went out to eat. Ay, sí, pero pues ¿qué me trajitas, bro? Órale, échate un taco de perdido.
It was all of a sudden. It wasn't planned or anything.
Ajá, sí, no te digo. Y aquí me dejaste. El show went weird, dude. El show went weird. Also, my computer went blank. I couldn't see anything, and all you saw was black. And
No,
so,
hombre.
like last time, I think it's my computer, so I'm gonna go check it. But I was able to rescue it, came back, and then Alejandro was late today, and so I called Hilda. This is Hilda, by the way. She's my other co-host, my new co-host, Miss Sharky. And so all of a sudden, then Hilda came in and she was helping me out a little bit. We were chit chatting, and then Alejandro came in, and then you come in. And so it's like,
Sorry.
so what's the deal? So Alejandro, tell us a little bit more. So I mean, you help homeless, you help people, like for instance, I understand there was a major fire in San Benito where there was this house that got totally burned out, and so those are the kind of people that you would help out, right? I mean, if they
Yes.
come to you, that kind of deal. People that have just lost everything, and then you go in there, you help them, right?
Yeah. The good thing is that we can't always look at, oh, there's a fire here, there's a fire there, but there's a lot of people that follow us, that tag us on those posts of the family losing their house, or
Yeah.
any kind of thing like that. So that's a good thing, that we have a lot of people that support us and follow us, and they always comment my name or our organization, so they can know where they can find help. And one thing I like also is that I'm not like every other organizations or any place that helps you through bills or anything like that. Because the places that there is like that here, they ask you for birth certificate, they ask you for social security, they ask you for the bills, they ask you for your income, they ask you for everything, and then it has to get approved. It's a waiting
Mhm.
period. We don't
A
we
waiting
don't
period, and maybe they're not getting any help.
Yeah, and we don't mind if your legal status is like, we don't care about your legal status.
You
You know,
care about the human being.
if you're a human being. If a lot of places go, well, do you have a birth certificate? No, they can't get help. We don't care
Yeah.
about that. We just care that you're trying to get help, you're trying to find help, and we want to help you.
Yeah, because you're in a
Wanna help.
situation like that, and it's like you're lost. Te da vergüenza. You're just embarrassed of the situation, or you just totally destroyed, and you just want somebody to, just either listen to you, give you a hug, or give you, a
Exactly.
taco. I mean, whatever. You're not. Come on, help me out. It's like, como dicen, hey, throw me a bone. That kind of deal. And,
Yeah.
and no, we can't even throw you a bone because it's gonna take 2 weeks. No, entonces ya valió.
A lot of people, we get a lot of people, and like, I need help with my bill. You go, I'll pay you back on the 1st. I'll pay you back on the 15th. Like, it's not about paying it back, to pay it forward.
Yeah.
Somebody else is gonna come. You're gonna hear about somebody else's story about them struggling, and if you have the means to help them right there and then
Yeah.
help them, because that's what we want. We want people to keep it going, helping others.
Yeah.
And
Like when people buy somebody else's coffee at Starbucks, and they just keep going, and then that person just got a free coffee, and
yeah,
hopefully they'll pay somebody else's coffee or somebody else's whatever.
I used to go to
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I used to go to McDonald's, and I always, every Friday, I will pay for the people behind me. You know, and there's one time I got to the window, and I'm gonna pay for the people behind me, and they tell me that for me not to pay because they're paying for mine. I'm like, oh wow. It's always the
Oh,
one in the front,
and
but
how,
the one in the
wait, I
back
wonder
that's
how they
for my
figured that out. I guess on the speaker they would say, "I'm paying for that guy." Oh,
yeah.
yes,
Yep.
hey, that's a technique. Hey, I'm paying for that guy. That guy takes off and again. Look at that. Hey, oh, my name's Sharky.
No.
Sharky Villarreal. And here's the address. And here's the phone number. Cobra ese chavo.
Yeah.
Wow. So, Hilda, from your
Hey,
point of view, from your point of view, the women's point of view, what do you think of this project?
I think it's really totally awesome because I'm that person that helps.
Yeah.
Like I think I've talked to you about this
Yes.
when we first talked. That I when I was in New York, I'm an advocate counselor for abusive women.
Yes.
So I've always worked like when I was in New York in a shelter, and we had all kinds of women come in, you know, and it's hard to see people that are in need,
Yeah.
and sometimes they come with nothing, so you have to send them to where there's things that are well, we bring them in things, but when you have nothing, when you come without nothing, you leave everything behind. That's hard. So you have to go to the source, to get something. But yeah, I 100% with you. I'm a giver, you know, and that's why I do what I do because I like what I do. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's awesome, and I mean, I applaud you for what you do.
Thank you.
And if I was nearby, I would help you. you know, it's really great. Every homeless person I see, I literally like give them something all the time. My son, he passed away, and on his Facebook page, you can see like every Thanksgiving he would like give like 6 women $100 a card, or he would take them shopping. Yeah, he was that person. Yeah, and we're just that kind of people that help. Yeah, so I applaud you big times for
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's cool, man. That's cool.
yeah,
And you know what? Even I don't know, but this show always brings people together, and or stories match up with the story that's happening, or I don't know. It always happens in this show. That's our key.
Yeah.
Somehow,
Oh yeah, definitely.
it brings memories, or somehow it connects them, or whatever. Yes, so that's pretty cool. So, man, Alejandro, your story is really cool. I mean, when Sharky told me about it, I go, yeah, that's something definitely that the community needs to learn more about because you have an amazing project, man, and you're doing great. I mean, the radio, I mean, the TV stations would
You
not
you
go
you
interview you if you were if you were just not doing anything
you
worthwhile.
you gotta admit, at first you thought it was just a thrift store.
Yeah. I go. I actually, I almost told Sharky, well, Sharky, really, dude, are we that bad that we have to interview thrift stores? And then I read more into it. And then when we did, and you know what? This is why we have a pre-interview, pre-test interview. Not only to test the system, but also to get a little bit of where the guest is coming from, and if it's really going to be worth us doing the show, and or not, And I instantly, I get, man, this show's gonna be good because you're bringing in a good story and a story that people need to hear, and a story that people need to hear for two reasons. I need the help, and how can I help you? Right? I mean,
You know what surprised me was when I saw that you have programs for health that you bring them to the community. You advertise so that people can go to your area and they can go, have appointments or they can go get programs on certain programs because not everybody knows where to go. A lot of time people need guidance. They need direction. Somebody to tell them, hey, this is the way you can go and get help to go to a health clinic or to go to a doctor or get eyeglasses or something. There's programs out there, but not everybody knows how to use the system to or the online to look for them.
yeah. Y dice Daniel Garcia, shout out to Daniel. What's up, my man? Dice, my parents always told me to give and not receive. Yeah, you're so right. And if more human beings like you, sir, would be like that, this world would be amazing, man. Y dice Patty Castillo here, Cash App for Project Pay It Forward Inc. is $PRJCT Pay It Forward. No, no está bien.
Thank you, Patty.
Hey, Patty's is a cheerleader there. Hey, but you got to, man. You got to. I know we do. You know, lately I've been going into a lot of different music shows and stuff like that, and I'm always seeing how everybody's supporting everybody, and that's how it's gotta be, man. Without the support, you know, it's hard. It's hard to move a mountain by yourself. You know, it's hard. And so when you got people surrounding you that are backing you up, that believe in your project and believe in you and support you, and you know, you're gonna push that mountain, man, little by little. Y a veces, bro, va a haber gente que te va a echar de todo, man. They're gonna talk bad. They're gonna talk, no, este vato que esto, que era esto, whatever. But you know what? You just gotta keep on your mission, man. Keep about your goal and go after the prize. You know, be in the prize of helping other people. And you know, acá voy a estar alguien que te está viendo. You know, you know, somebody's always watching you, and that's all that matters, man. You're doing an awesome job. I mean, definitely, we definitely.
Sometimes it's hard though. Sometimes it's hard.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I mean, I'm not doing what you're doing, but in anything, sometimes it's hard, you know. But more in your case because you're dealing with challenges, man. Y a veces I'm sure vienen some people that you kind of maybe feel a little bit scared of them or whatever. Y and I mean, I'm sure, man. I don't know, Alejandro.
Boy, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to block out all those negative comments, all those negative thoughts that people have because of my past, you know. But my past is what made me the person that I am today.
You know, but you know
for that reason, I'm here and I'm doing this.
But you know what, Alejandro, I want you to listen to this. Today, you are awesome. You've always been awesome, but you probably didn't know it. Maybe it was just covered, you know. Y ahora sí, ya te pusiste este new coat, man, and you're awesome. And you just need to keep going. And you need to believe in that. And you need to know that you are helping people, that people are surviving because of what you're doing, man. People are living a better day because of what you're doing. You could are affecting little kids that can grow up to be successful at whatever fields they're gonna get into. Maybe you're helping a future doctor who otherwise would not go to school, or who otherwise would die, or something like that, and you don't know it. We won't know it, you know, at some point later on in another level, whatever, you know, after we die or whatever, we get to see what we did and whoever happened with whatever we touched, you know, maybe. Pero, you know, you gotta know that that's why you need to keep doing this, man, because it is very, como se dice, como dice, to the glory of God, man, and you're doing awesome.
And you know what? Right now is the time with what you're doing. It's the perfect time because I mean, grocery prices are sky high, gas prices are sky high. I mean, everything all around us. People cannot afford some of this stuff. People are deciding whether they're going to eat today or buy their medications. It's crazy. So you know what? Yeah. You know, that's bigger blessings for you, man, because you're there when the time like this. That's when people need the help. And I mean, geez, we're here for you. Whatever you need, you know, you want to come on, you want to tell people about other programs or something upcoming, just give us a ring and let us know.
One thing I want to bring up is that when Sharky mentioned about these different organizations or where to find help, that's one of the reasons we hold our health fair event, because we have it's a health fair and then also vendors trying to put their business out there. We have Planned Parenthood, we have BCFS, we have Superior Health Plan, we have Cigna, we have Friendship Wellness, different organizations that come to my location to let people know about their services that there's out there and what they have to offer.
Wow.
You know, we also have a citizenship class during the health fair event, that people study their questions and everything like that, so they can get
to
The
become
citizenship.
citizens. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and then I hear you also have GED classes or something like that, or to help them
No,
out.
we want to have an ESL class.
Ándale,
We want
ESL
to do
class.
we want to have an ESL class, English class, so people can get a better understanding. We also want to have computer classes. We're trying to put in all these other kind of things that no other thrift store, no other organization offers. We want to be a one-stop shop for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I have a good team.
oh yes, but I mean, when you go into your place and you're buying a pair of jeans, I mean, why are they like $20 a pair of jeans? I mean, or I want to buy a shirt. How come it's like $75 a shirt at your place?
No, that's a good thing. That our thrift
I'm
store is
kidding.
not like that. We
How
don't
much is a pair of jeans at your place?
$2.
Dude, are you serious?
Yes, tops are. We usually have sales that are tops are $1, bottoms are $2. Everything else 50% off, and sometimes we have sales that it's 50 cents everything.
Órale, 50 cents for a pair of jeans, man. You know
For
what?
a pair.
And this is for the people that need it, because this is one of the things that I know. And I don't get mad at me, please. Don't get mad at me. But there's a lot of people that go out there to thrift stores to buy stuff, because it's good stuff. It's a little bit cheaper, but somehow the thrift stores tend to raise the price because you guys can afford it, and the guys that can't afford it can't even pay the regular price.
Right.
Does that make sense? And I don't know if that's a good thing that we as consumers that can pay should go to thrift stores or not. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess the thrift stores are making money, but the poor people are not being served because of that. I no sé.
Royal. But you're talking about the resellers that go and hoard up everything they can
I'm
on the
thinking
cheap.
about the Goodwills, maybe, because the
Yeah.
Goodwills have gone up, like
Yeah.
extremely up. They're like more expensive than Dillard's.
The Goodwill, the second thrift, you're looking at T-shirts that are $10, $12, $15 for each shirt. And they
Yeah,
come out
exactly.
I mean, you know what? A T-shirt for $10 at a thrift store, man. I could probably get it for $7 at Walmart, or brand new at $10. And it's like,
I mean, unfortunately, the thrift stores are no longer available to the people they were meant to be from the get.
it's not for the poor people. Thrift store is not
Right.
for the poor people anymore. Pero I don't know, man. And so I'm glad that your prices are rock bottom. I think you told us when we were doing the interview that your thrift store's not there to make a profit, which is I totally went, dude, are you crazy?
But, yeah, we're not trying to get a profit for us or anything like that. Once we start getting our grants, then we can start, paying our people that go and volunteer and help us there. We also have people from community service with the Cameron County Probation Office or parole or stuff like that. They send the people, or from housing. We also help a lot of people from housing with their community service hours. And that's one thing that we also help with. People from school, they're trying to get their college hours or trying to get their hours for when they graduate, from community service. We offer all that for people.
You know what? I think that's a good program for kids to get into. I think that's a good program for kids to get into, to see, so they can learn a little bit of what real life is like. Not that they're gonna live it, but to see the consequences of what can happen if they don't stay in the right direction or stay focused. I mean, there's people out there that have had great stuff, education y todo, and something happens and they wind up homeless and stuff like that, pero I think it's something that kids need to experience, and the idea of helping others. Joe Tucker, it'd be nice if they had a kids thrift store like in McAllen, the children's orphanage, Orchards is a good thrift store. No sé, I don't know. What about that, Alejandro? You sell clothes for kids? Yeah, I'm sure you do, right?
we have a lot of clothes for kids, and we don't just sell it to them. If they need it, if they can't afford it, if they don't have a jacket or something, we'll give it to them. It's not about selling. It's not about making a penny off of anybody. It's about giving back to the community. It doesn't matter whether you're from McAllen, from Raymondville, from Bronzeville, anywhere in the RTV. If you need it and you can make your way over here, we will give it to you. If you message us and let us know that you need this, but you have no way of getting to us, we will go to you and take it to you.
Órale.
Oh yeah,
And
only San Benito's not allowed, right?
No, anywhere.
oh yeah, no. Pero actually, you had told me a story that I think it was during Christmas or something like that, or some weekend or something. There was a family and a little kid had liked a little toy or something, and they just couldn't buy it, and you wound up giving the toy to the kid.
Yes. Anytime kids come in here and they're crying for a toy and their parents don't want to either get it for them or they just can't afford it, I give it to them. And now I don't. Now I made it a habit, as in I don't wait for the kid to cry for a toy. So what I do is that once I see a kid there, I ask them, get whatever toy you want. I'll give it to you. Just
Órale.
just take it. I don't wait for them to cry. I don't wait for them to ask their mom for it. I say, do you want a toy? They say yes. Go ahead and grab any toy you like.
Órale. Oye, se quita uno. Mira, I just got you some business here. I have a bunch of kids close. Where can I drop it off at? He lives in Brownsville. I believe that Joe lives in Brownsville. Yes, he does. So, how does Joe get in touch with you?
Through our address, our office number is there.
Let me put it up. Yeah, you're right. Mira, Joe, here's the thing. Project Pay It Forward. Here's the phone number. 277-0511. Give Alejandro a call, and maybe he can have somebody pick it up, or maybe you guys can meet halfway, or whatever. Joe, I thank you, man. That is awesome. Dice Patty. Patty says, yeah, but at Project Pay It Forward, they sell at affordable prices to help those that can't afford the $75 jeans. And all the proceeds also go back to the community. Hats off to them for their selfless hearts, truly being a blessing to others. Yes. Dice Joe, totally. So hook up with Joe, Alejandro, just send them a message on Facebook. You guys can get in touch that way. Or Joe, give Alejandro a call on this phone number, and you guys can get on it. Jacasha, ¿cómo te va, Jacasha de la Ciudad de México? Hola, saludos aquí contigo.
Hello.
Are awesome, Jacasha. Jacasha has a radio show up in Mexico City, and actually she's been one of my co-hosts as well. Jacasha, eres el máximo. Wow. And there's the address. Cool deal. So Alejandro, tell us some more about that, man. Let me put the address here big. There we go. So what's something new that's going on at your place? What do we call it, man? We call it a thrift store? We call it a center? What do we call it?
It's called Project Pay It Forward.
Okay, that's what we call it.
Project Pay It Forward. One thing also that I get a lot of people that go and either have a drug problem or they're struggling with some kind of anything, mental health or whatever it is, and they don't want to be there. They don't have nowhere else to go. They have nowhere to go or spend time with or stay with somebody. I allow them to come. Just come over here, come back here, watch TV with us, talk, chit chat, whatever it is. We like to, it doesn't only help them, but it helps me as well, because I'm there and I'm able to talk to somebody now. Sometimes I speak my story and let them know what I've been through and stuff like that. And sometimes we just click, or they find that they're not alone. They're not the only ones that have gone through hell and back.
Right. Wow.
So when you have homeless people, do y'all send them to the homeless shelter, or like abusive people come in, like women? Do you put them up in the like the homeless shelter for women? How do you do that?
We help them if living a abusive relationship. Sometimes they already have a place to go. They just need to get their clothes and stuff like that because they were not able to walk out with anything. There's some of them that don't have a place to go. If we have a local it used to be a hotel. It's nothing luxury or nothing like that, but we work with the guy that owns it, and we help and put people there. You know, month try to find them a job. We have a lot of people here in La Feria. That like, oh, we need help. We need employees. We need to hire some or anything like that. Homeless people, for example, had about three that we've helped. For example, I'm gonna share a story of one of them, which he volunteers there at Project Board, but he was living in an abandoned house. He had a tumor in his head, size of a baseball or a little bit bigger. No identification whatsoever, and he's been with us for a whole year since the freeze in February 15th when it froze. We got him out of the abandoned house. We put him in a hotel. We asked him he wanted to change his life. He said yes. Now he has Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, housing. He has housing, and he gets his disability check, or his retirement check. And he got the ball that he had for over 20 years, a tumor on the back of his head. He got it removed, and
Wow.
we were there with him. We took the step to the hospital. To this day, we still there for him.
Wow, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hilda, I mean, you used to work with a lot of women, abused women up in New York and stuff like that. You got any stories you can share with us?
No, well, I mean, I just once the women are brought to us, taken from the perpetrator, um, it's sad, we don't know anything about them once, they leave, and they do put them up in housing as well, you know, and after that we don't know what happens to them, there's a lot of Hispanic women, that come in, but a lot of them leave because they don't want to say what happens. A lot of it's mostly the majority are the Hispanic women that don't want to say nothing, and they leave where they go back.
They go back
Um,
to yeah,
yeah,
the abusive
yeah,
relationship. Yeah, that's
yes,
true.
they
Wow,
go back.
mm,
Yeah, they go back.
man,
But it's hard,
that is rough.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, Alejandro, what other? How about kids? Do you deal with kids that I mean, maybe that are by themselves in life?
Kids,
Yeah,
yeah, not really. Just kids that have like problems. We haven't really dealt with any of that, but we do deal with a lot of people that CPS. As a matter of fact, CPS. We get a lot of
right.
CPS calls from the workers from CPS, and send us families whether they need anything from clothing to diapers, hygiene, anything like that. Or if they get a case that the mom doesn't have a bed for a baby or for one of their kids, we try to provide them with that. We try to either if we have it at the store, we'll give it to them. If now we'll put out a post and say that we need this for this family, and a lot of people follow us and they look at it and they recommend us to somebody that has one that's
Yeah.
willing to donate or willing to sell for a cheap price, then we'll
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's wow, man. You are
Yeah.
totally, totally awesome, dude. And you have an awesome project going, man. And I wish you the best of luck,
thank you.
and hope it grows and multiplies, and maybe that idea can go into other communities, other cities, and I think that would be a very good thing to do,
Thank you.
because unfortunately, yeah, I mean, there might be other people or other companies trying to help, but it's more for the money, and not for the heart of helping them, helping those that need it, and it's like, this is definitely a story that really touches hearts, and both our hearts and also the hearts of the people that you're actually helping. And so, bravo, man. I mean,
Yes.
wow, it's totally cool. So, guys, we're about an hour here. We want to make sure that people get to see it again, and since we had a little bit of problems there, I want to make sure they can see it again. So, definitely, Alejandro, I think we need to bring you back for another show. Maybe give us maybe a before and after of maybe some situations and some stories that you might have had, that
All
kind of
right.
deal. Sharky, any last words?
Yeah, also, I wanted to add, if anybody out there has a Cricket and you're receiving any form of government assistance, you're eligible to receive emergency. They have this program where they'll deduct $30 off your bill every month if you receive any sort of assistance and you have Cricket. I don't know if all the other companies are doing it, but so far, Cricket's
Cricket.
doing it. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, that's a $30 discount a month. You can't beat that. So,
Yeah. Super cool. Hilda, let me put you on. How about any last words, Hilda?
No, I just want to congratulate you, Mr. Paz, and that you're doing a
Thank you.
wonderful job. I mean, it's totally awesome. I mean, like totally. Applaud you for
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
And Alejandro, give us some words of wisdom, some partying inspirational words that you can leave us all with.
Well, I'm lost of words that I can't think of anything. But I just encourage people to pay it forward. Help somebody in need. You know, it might go on. It doesn't go unnoticed. It doesn't go unnoticed. The man upstairs is the one that sees everything, and just take it one day at a time. And anything's possible. If I was able to do something through what I've been through, anybody can do anything.
Wow. Excellent. And here's the phone number, guys. Pay It Forward, Project Pay It Forward Inc. And there's the phone number, 956-277-0511. Give them a call if you have any donations of clothing, towels, whatever, shoes, socks,
furniture, anything.
baby cribs, mattresses, pillows, pillowcases, whatever, man. I'm sure if it's given from the heart and it doesn't work, if it's not useful, well, I'm sure they'll put some use for it. Pero I mean, definitely look through the stuff that it's time to spring clean, and I mean, sometimes we got stuff that we have there and we don't use. Hey, somebody else can use that, Yes, so hey, make it
Exactly.
kind and pass it forward. Let's see, we got another comment here. Dice Rene. Rene dice super. Hey, Ray and Sharky. Hey, esto. So yeah, man. Pues, again, Alejandro, I want to invite you back to another show, probably in a month or so. A ver qué pasa. And I'm sure Sharky's going to keep in touch with you. I'll try to también as well. We definitely want to see, how things are moving along. We definitely want to see, the grants came in and all of that. And what else? Maybe there's another movement into another city and that kind of deal.
All right.
But, a ver qué pasa. So, guys, we're calling it a night here. Thank you for those that came in and made comments and all that. I'm going to throw you guys backstage in a little bit. I'm starting the music. Again, this is Royal with Voxel Central RTV Styles. Sharky is here. Sharky was here. I got the amazing, beautiful, talented Hilda Peña, my newest co-host, and our guest of honor, the man of the day, Alejandro Paz with Project Pay It Forward. Guys, we will see you guys. Alejandro, I'll let you go. Bye. Bye, Sharky. Bye, Sharky. And guys, again, this is Roy with Voxel Central RTV Style saying goodbye and have beautiful